Gentlemen, look at the things that women insult, and those are the things they tend to want. Look at the things people insult out of nowhere, and that's the things they tend to want. The reason a lot of, and that's fine. Why is that important? It'll remind you that if people could actually do something, they would just do a better job. Yeah, I don't understand. And I did say in the comment section, um, to the guy in the comment in the call log, hey dude. So here are the rules to get on the show. I'm going to answer questions today. You must be camera ready. No, not necessarily on YouTube, but in order to be on the screen on the show today, you got to be camera ready to be heard. No exceptions. This is clearly written. Please keep your light source in front of you, not behind you. No Bluetooth headset, hands-free or speakerphone. Must be dressed appropriately and camera ready. What is dressed appropriately? That means no ball caps. No ball caps. I don't even know. I really don't want men in t-shirts. If you can't go throw on a button up to speak to a man in a suit, what's the point? Did you hear me? See, what we're going to do is this show is to talk about a new era we're moving into. The next era we move into, guys, you're going to see more. I'm being more selective with the kind of men that I have on the show. I'm making no bones about it. I'm finding out that my guys in my day-to-day life, they're not YouTubers. They're not YouTubers. And there are some valid critiques that I've seen people say that you're a high value guy, especially when I meet you in the world. You say you are what you say, but the guys here aren't high value, and that's not an insult as I define it. So I am being more selective with the guys I have on. I think a lot more guys would be Hit Squad. What does Hit Squad stand for? Henry in Training. And Henry stands for high earner, not rich yet. High earners are guys that are making like 85, 90. They're at least Aaron's. Greg is 60 to 70. Aaron is 75 to 85. And to be a hit squad, you got to be past Aaron. 85 plus or 86 plus. 86 to 100. That's a high earner. Not rich yet. You can be in that area. You've crossed six figures. You're like my buddy Sean. He's a former client of mine. He is an attorney in Detroit. Coming out making, good money. He is definitely in hit squad. High earner, not rich yet. Guys, like it or not, over here, you have to have your money together. And understand something. If you don't like it, go deal with the creator of the universe who made men the way they are and women the way they are. The world does not care what men without resources really thinks about subjects in general. And you got to know that's the way the world works. So if there are women who are going to be coming over to the platform, it does you no good for wanting a better outcome for women's mindset if they don't see men at least showing themselves to be at a level that makes them say, well, that I need to have to be feminine for that. I don't make the rules, guys. But you can sit back and talk shit to a woman in a t-shirt and a ball cap, and they're like, dude, you can't afford to, if you can't pay my bills. I go on Facebook a lot, and I see what some of these women's groups are saying, and I'm like, I gotta admit, I don't do the 50-50 thing. I've never been a 50-50 dude. I don't know what it's like to have a woman buy me stuff. I mean, I've had women buy me things, but that's not how I roll. And if you want better, especially let's just get to the core. You want better black women? Black women want to hear from you if you can pay her bills. If you can't pay her bills, she don't want to hear from you. So more people say this. So go ahead and get up out of here. Bye-bye. Let me go ahead and speak to this though. More haters. And I said haters are welcome because I want you to understand the difference. See, to people who cannot compete, it sounds like vanity. There are people who really are upset that when you speak about something, it doesn't matter if you show where you came from. See, what I did, I showed the beginnings, the L's, the failures. That still wasn't good enough. You're not supposed to say anything in some of these people's mind, and that's fine. But you're not winning at anything. And I like it when they show their heads because I can go ahead and block them. This is not a space everyone's going to like. If you're not trying to be in the top 10% of men or the top 20% of women, you're welcome to watch, but you're not the target market. Prince Diamond, Maine, you crazy. So let me go ahead and put this on. I'm gonna start calling out some guys, man. I'm gonna do this for teaching reasons. Guy, your name is Prince Diamond, but you typed Maine, you crazy. Why would you say that? Why don't you just speak English? Why don't you speak English? Let me also speak to this too. Tricking. Let me go ahead and crush this too. Tell me what the non-black equivalent of tricking is. So you got a lot of black men who feel like if you spend any money on women, it's tricking. But that's because you broke. Men with money have always spent money. So what do Asian men, Hispanic men, Middle Eastern men, and white men call tricking? There is no conversion. You're broke. Nikiva, thank you for the donation yesterday. You're broke. And I'm good with you being broke, but see, only in Black America can dudes below you actually insult you. See, poor white trash would never insult their betters. I'm going there. I am going there because one of the big things of the black community, we got this, everybody's equal. You a man just like I'm a man. I could be a multi-millionaire, Robert Smith's a multi-millionaire, but he put his pants on one leg at a time. No, he's better than you. He's better than you are. If he were a white man and you were a white man, there's no way you talk about him in that same way. He's better than you are. Oh man, you may have money. I don't need to do all that because I got game and mouthpiece. No, you're broke. You're broke. You're not high value, and that's okay. You gotta buy it with something. But here's the thing. Show me how that works on non-black women. Not white women who like black men. Not Asian women who like black men. Not Middle Eastern women who like black men. Not Hispanic women who like black men. No. Go up to Emily at Barnard. Go up to Meiling at Columbia and get it up off the lip. And she is culturally Shanghainese. You motherfuckers ain't ready for me today.